Stu, how did that feel? You've been through some stuff here in the playoffs, getting that shutout. How did that feel?
Yeah, it felt great. I mean, all I can really say is thanks to the guys playing in front of me. They were amazing tonight. Made my job a lot easier. They were battling, a lot of block shots, and I mean, the way that we played defensively was superb. So, a lot of credit to the guys.
That first period, one of the most intense periods of the playoffs, just physical. Even though you're not in the physical element, do you sense that as a goalie, just how heightened the intensity is?
Oh yeah, for sure. Especially the way that this building gets. You could just sense the energy. Obviously, there's a lot going on, fighting, a lot of pushing around, a lot of momentum back and forth. So yeah, in moments like that, you just gotta focus your mind and do your job. And I felt like all of us as a team really did that in those types of moments.
What was this like for you, just kind of having to stick with it, right? The wins weren't seeming to come, but you were kind of staying with your process and a pretty confident night tonight?
Yeah, I mean, that's the only thing I can really do. Everything in the past happens, and what you can do from there is just learn from it and keep moving forward and, not panic. So, I just got to keep on sticking to my process. And I think that's what we've been doing so well as a team, too, is, not trying to chase after wins or anything like that and just sticking to what we do best.
Some of your nicest, most difficult saves maybe came in that first period. How much does that help you settle in and feel good for the night?
Yeah, it makes you feel really good, obviously. It makes you kind of sense a little bit more confidence, just making those big saves. I think timely, too. It's important. Momentum shifts. It could be a different game. So that's what I'm here for, and got to keep on doing that.
Did you sense that your team was trying to get in the other team's goaltender's grill there in the first period?
Sorry, were we?
Yes. You're at the other end, and it seemed
did,
like Hill was upset on just about every shift.
Yeah, I didn't think we definitely didn't mean to. It wasn't our priority. I mean, he did that. Is what it is. I mean, sometimes that happens. Sometimes you gotta push our guys around. But I mean, then it gives our fans a chance to kind of go after him. So I mean, if that's how he wants to go about it, it's fine.
And Kane loves that sort of game.
I mean, yeah, that's Kane's game, no?
After the first two games, or the last two games, people were wondering what to expect from your team. What did you see from
just putting on our work boots, our hard hats, and just going to work. The way that we've competed over a number of games is, pretty incredible. It's hard to do that, and the way that we've been doing it on a consistent basis just shows a lot of pride in this group.
Personally, Stu, is it tough to block out the outside noise, especially in this town? They live and die with this talking team.
What outside noise?
No?
I have no idea.
No.
No clue what's going on.
Stu, if you go back from Game 5 to LA and Game 1 this series and tonight, that's three really dominant performances by your group. You just look at kind of what you're capable of when everybody's focused and going in the same direction.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, honestly. I've had that same thought when you see our guys rolling and playing with that desperation and playing with that fight that we got. We always give ourselves a chance to win.
So was this kind of like the best of everything of entertaining this team for irritating, or how would you kind of describe it?
I mean, to be honest, I'm in my own world and my end, so it's really hard for me to tell. All I know is that he's playing an amazing game so far. He's working, he's fighting for us, he's grinding, he's scoring goals. So, I mean, it's pretty impressive. So, I mean, he's a lot to thank to him.
In regards to your own game, did you feel it was coming, though? Did you feel good? Like, you made some big saves last game. Did you feel it was a matter of time for one of these coming?
Yeah, I mean, again, with the game of hockey, there's so many things that can kind of happen. That's just professional sports, especially in my position. So for me, I mean, I decided to play this position, so it's completely my fault. And it's just, for me, being in situations like this, I've been in them many times before. I'm going to be in them again, So can't really tell the future. So it's just, again, like kind of what I was saying to you, Richard, is, just sticking to my process and just playing my game and doing my best out there.
When it's not going great, like when, you come out of the lineup and the numbers weren't awesome. You've been through this before. Does it leave a mark? Are you at the point where you can just get past that? Or do you have to do some, look inside yourself a little bit?
You always got to look inside yourself. Situations like this, numbers are what they are. Numbers don't really matter. especially in playoffs. But the biggest thing is just trying to give your team a chance to win. I mean, if you let in 5 and it's a 5-5 game going in OT, you're giving your team a chance to win. So it doesn't really bother me. So I'm not. I mean,
Stu,
it's about the wins.
You come off the ice in the room and all the extra guys are standing there, and the guy that yellest, the loudest, is your partner Calvin Picker. Just talk about the relationship you two have and how much you root for each other.
Yeah, I mean, it's been an amazing ride with him for the last 2 years. Everything that we've gone through too just makes you closer, especially as a tandem. Especially him and I, just in general, being in the position that we're in. It's it takes a lot of character to show each other support, even though that maybe the other guy's not in the greatest situation. And seeing that just shows everyone his character, how much he actually cares about me. It's not fake, and same the other way around. There's no facade there. It's just two guys battling for each other and always supporting each other.